Family Leonardo, me Nasila on multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me family muna morning, afternoon, good evening, akabo na kushe. This na William from the Stay Red Movement. It did happen for Be Friday, when on the 3rd of October 2025. Me family let me say today on program we get plenty things them for can discuss. You know today on program me family na concerns them with the car address because people then get worried about certain things that would happen within the party, and then they ask several questions them. So for that reason, they decided today for make this particular program for address some of the issues there. One of the issues them where they worry people about and they ask so much questions about now them petitions there because somebody say we don't get over 80 petitions. So people strongly petition the party, and that don't hold the party down. But they tell us say that a very big lie. We get about 10 petitions. In fact, to be precise, we get about 9 petitions. And some of them petitions there, but they can go into the names of people who petition the party and look into the intent or rationale behind them petitions there. What I mean, what are the intention of them people there? What are the ideas behind some of them petitions there? And we can look into that into detail for make we understand exactly if now out of good consent for help the party or now out of bad intention. But at the time like this, some of them are good intention. And some of them they count ideas. We go for help again for put the party together. Fine one. And some of them, in fact, one unit in a cabal of them 4 and 5, where they all petition the party on the same notion. If them be genuine, I believe saying that the boss or one person who we all popularly know saying that petition. Now, in number for petition, but do I call chief of staff or do I call this or do I call that? All petition the party together because then people don't get old. They don't go take with pickaxe, we hammer, we shovel. Not for uproot thing the SLPP they do, not for bring out thing for people and for dig hole. Say then they beg APC, but we'll see how far that will go. We go address that issue there. And another concern who plan the raise with relation to the lower level elections. They say them petitions that hold the party back. In fact, the party don't suspend the dates for a lower level election, which is a very big lie again. Today again, they can't address what are the challenges or concerns or what in the party they about. We don't know but we lower level elections yet when it is start. And today we can get an idea of who side the party they, who side the party come out, and who side the party they head to. And we get several things them again for discuss. Yesterday we see the party pull a press statement. We got to go into that press statement and analyze them a little bit so people will get clarity. We got to go to the constitutional matter of the party and Sam Sumana, and also the person we don't turn a rata inside this church or inside this mosque or inside this temple where they eat all them paper they put it for don't grown. When another person, but the camp of what they call themselves electoral justice. Them fit to say they destroy the party. Them fit say that they unbog the party by when they eat paper. We're not afraid people who just they eat paper they wouldn't grown. We're afraid people who they eat the pillars of the party. But the pillars of the party is still strong, and the APC will continue for achieving goal, and APC will continue for prosper. APC will continue for reach to in pinnacle towards making sure that they provide good governance for this country. We're going to talk about how the party they prepare itself towards winning an election. But before we reach all yonder, our is special God-given opportunity, first of all, for wish a happy belated birthday to the former president, former chairman and leader of the mighty APC, former flag bearer of the mighty APC, former parliamentarian for the people of this country, somebody who don't create innovative things them we gear towards pushing Sierra Leone forward, somebody who don't transform this country, somebody who don't become the architect of development, prosperity, and somebody will create a big door and a big door, open a big door towards making sure that Sierra Leone receive the light and Sierra Leone transform from the darkest city to City of Light, and several other good things them. The person will raise salaries for people in this country. The person we don't do all the good and innovative things. And in fact, it all reached to a stage now that they do a book for them. And this book here, then they launch them today, when on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, what they call Legacy of Leadership. And this person is wonderful individual, and so appreciates this much. Now, another person, but His Excellency, former President Dr. E.B.K. You understand? This now. Somebody will stand. We don't be a symbol of transformation, a symbol of change, a symbol of development, and a symbol of prosperity for the people of this country. Now, somebody this again, where people like Samura Kamara, they fight for put down, they dig all for put down, they try for castigate, humiliate, blackmail, and do all kind of thing against. But then he always say, star na star. Even if you put it on that bed, it go shine. And E.B.K. go continue for shine. Yesterday, he celebrated 72 years old back then. We pray that you receive 50 years more. Make it hard. Make you foresee your good work, how it they transform, and the result, what plan they get and they enjoy out of the good work when you start at this country. We'll continue for pray for you that God continue for open doors and windows for you. God continue for elevate you. God for continue for keep your family together. And God continue for keep you healthily for we all. For make at least we go able to celebrate with you when the right time go reach again. With this, I want to say thank you to we all. We come out for celebrate the former president. We all we appreciate the former president, and we all want to do things then for show we appreciation not only to the former president, but this time to the wonderful and mighty APC. My family, yesterday we see a press statement we come up from the party, signed by Lawyer Lance Adubea, we happen for be the Secretary General of the mighty APC. Inside this particular document, when a press statement from the party, it talk about certain things then where the incumbents where happen for being mad in government, we talk about now, they do for undermine the democracy of this country. And as an opposition political party, we not go sit down, set lock foot or just sit down full foot. They say, no, well, auto we concerned, well, we're not in our power right now. No. Now the opposition for challenge the government of the day. Now then they make opposition for make you come out and speak loudly, because the opposition, they represent the people, the well-being and concerns of the people, and the opposition stand for. And APC no ever lack when it comes to this area. APC always be very vocal for condemn some of their activities there, condemn things them were not good for this country. Inside this document, one of the things them where the APC condemn now the proportional representation, when the PR system where then people come with instead of the first past the post. The PR system then our constitution for in case of Eniola, in case of where something happen, we never reach out to the other areas of the country. Well, it can be war, it can be disaster, or whatsoever it is. They go say, okay, more use proportional representation, more use the district or the district block system, depends on the condition. Now, then people are forced back for go to the same PR system. And the PR system is a situation where the political party then they choose who that will represent me. We are in the first past the post system, where now in the constitution of this country recognize, guarantee, and ask that we continue with. Then they the people and they choose who that they represent them. So the voice of the people and the wish and well-being of the people then go be fulfilled. Wherein when we send somebody go to parliament to not do what you want, we get the right for vote them out. We don't do Ambokute. Now APC, we get the right for vote them out and count somebody who will fit to say get we interest. But with the PR system, we not get option. Pass we continue to follow. So because of this, the APC look and say no, this undermine the democracy in this country. So the APC pull a very strong stance. Say we not agree and we not allow that. And not tap though. Then people are want continue for divide this country. For divide, like I tell you, no more say they want divide Freetown. You understand there? For create division of new districts areas. Then despite where the constitution they against that, and this I employ for many people that start a one-party system. Now that exactly not the target. And also the party also mentioned the power sharing business with them people like can say we're not interested, not to by force. We're not interested. Let we go to the poll, the people can vote, a government be formed, and the government take care of the people. Because when we agree for make we get a power sharing system, it simply means say nobody not there for do things that like within the party they do so right now for the people again. Nobody not go there for create checks and balance for the government. Nobody not go there for look into what government they do and say, hey, this one I do so is wrong. Because you know why? APC, oh, this or that, or not all inside the government. So whether they do the kukujumuku, trust me, they water down to all political parties. Nobody no go mind talk. That's technically a one party system. And guess what? The head of the government, the incumbent, the government within a power. Now him go get for select and choose who that and who that if he say they work with. What if he say people already decide the opposition self go do? Now go begin play nice. Now go begin talk fine. So government go get the appointment. And that's cause they don't undermine the reason for democracy. They don't undermine the prospect for democracy. So the APC as a political party say no. Then can propose that one car with. We know they take them, we not stand by them. And because of that, the party pull inside in press statement and talk about a 6-point approach. I want read them, but they read them once and for all. Una be a meal, and soon I understand it, Alec. And so we condemn the planned unconstitutional restructuring of a democratic system by the government. APC say they condemn the plan where the government they plan for unconstitutionally reconstruct the democratic system of this country. Then they against them totally and entirely because it not cater towards the benefits of the people of this country. Number two, is that we completely reject the imposition of the PR system by the SLPP, where now a means for me to clinch to power and make out one party system, when not necessary at all. Because instead of not no benefit for the people of this country. Point 3, the APC say, we call on the government for immediately cease all manipulative actions where they undermine the democracy of this country and respect the will of the people and the constitution. That's not point 4. So we ask them for immediately for stop all this dabaru, yuki, and undermining business within the power for just for undermine the constitution and undermine the democracy and undermine the wish and well-being of the people. The APC also demand that the SLPP focus on the real path to peace, the full and unconditional implementation of the tripartite recommendations, where we all be don't agree for be the roadmap for a credible electoral process. We mean say we all be don't agree say the tripartite way and the three-party system will all go to power when the APC, the SLPP, and other functionaries within the government, where including the international partners, we all agree say this now for be the roadmap for bring peace, unity, prosperity, and democracy in this country. So the SLPP for go back to that document there and focus on them instead of them they party yuki and dabaru things them will go undermine the structures, the peace, the unity, democracy, and the will and wish of the people. Not only that, it will also undermine the constitution. Number 5, they say, we call on all patriotic Sierra Leonean civil societies, religious leaders, and international community for take notes of them dangerous developments there we aim for undermine with democracy and for join we for acts that them people are focused for implement the tripartite recommendation, the tripartite report what we go agree for. Number 6, they say, we demand say the government for immediately desist and remove itself from their unconstitutional manipulations there and respect the will of the people as expressed in the recently national constitution. In the recent, national constitutions. Okay. So, in that respect, these are the 6 points where the party outlined with relation to several things where get around 1, the PI system where they want impose, 2, the shape where they want shape into new districts and 4, the power sharing where they say they want to come with. Because all of them things there, they get tendency for undermine not only the constitution, but a one-party system ideology So the party they against them totally and entirely. And the party they call on international partners for me they not go say, will not be saying because APC no go allow that this time. And APC no go so don't follow and follow foot. Say no, more go to watch. We know they watch again. Now we want to see everything where they go on. You understand? Because the one there, their own game, their own aim. Is different from a government. We really focus on development and peace. And we don't see where Mother Bill don't demonstrate. It also tell we say it not come for put people together. It not come for create anything they call unity. In meet this country don't divide, and in they continue for divide them. In fact, you know give work to possible in us before, now possible in no. And him as a government, we're supposed to be the father for put all together. In order to play that party. Look, for example, Mother Bill travel go UN. Instead of it take or a right to the APC political party, say, now give me somebody who will go with, who will represent the opposition. Mohamed Bangura, where they under suspension, now the APC political party, where the APC political party, they found I'm not going to say the same way, because when you say the same way, that would search. You need search for nothing. Where the APC political party will take action against Gigi Snow, Mohamed Bangura, and thought the worker with say they represent APC. Just imagine the kind of government who they deal with. Just imagine the kind of mentality of them people out there call themselves state leaders political party SLPP. You get me? But you know, the concern they go and they raise is like, them people are where they misbehave so. Where they call themselves PRO them, then they call themselves women this, then they call themselves youth this, then they call themselves that, regional this, and all kind of national so position. And people they call themselves former minister of this. Why make the party know they take action against them people there for God's sake? That's the concern who plan they ask. This is an easy thing. The APC is a democratic party. APC no got cutlass for chaplain body. What APC they do? Anytime where we get members where they misbehave, according to the constitution, we're not going to take action against them until we go to a delegate conference. Even NAC, not going to sit down and take action against you easily, because all that don't change is our new constitution. So now because of that, now the advantage and Boku people can take now, where they undermine the party, castigate the party, blackmail the party, and do things them, where they go against the party in ideology, but the party not go able to do nothing until we reach our national delegate conference. You get me? Because the APC as the executive body, they not get that power there for take that action. They now we will go with party. Now we they say this man, that one, and they over under. We no one for see them here. Or we accept them. Now it makes sense. Even the situation with Sam Sumana, it was pending. The letter where the party got to run 2020. They tell and say, when we get with national delegate conference, the people go accept you now, go agree if we for totally and entirely accept you. But we, when I knock, me, when I ambassador Osman for the Ansana as the Secretary General, I don't accept you. The NAC body, we all, including me, vote say we for accept you, we for reinstate you, for come back now your position where you be there. But no worry, you papa. Next year, when 2021, we go with national delegate conference, and we will get the Canada party. When I begin check from 2021 for don't get with national delegate conference so now. If we don't be 5 years, when Mr. Sam Sumana for don't qualify. But wait happen. Now then Peter Conte commander, the party go back na court. The party we go na court now. Fisher look and pin and Fisher say everything we don't do what they don't say all are null and void. You get me? Una go back to go put a constitution and una make sure that constitution they none of they begin follow. And they create a body where they run as entry body for takeover activities within the party. On that note, then begin for close that gap there, and the party not get chance until after the 2022 constitution. When a new constitution, where from that day, when at the 27th of March 2022, now that same day the constitution take hold. All other constitution they go be now. Now he will forgo it. You get me? So on that note, the constitution now say we not against it. We are no reinstatement of this constitution for nobody. Now you admit with that, you admit you. They come in fresh, like fresher. You get me? And when Sam Sumana go to the party for go receive in party membership card, you know, and now I'm going to that. I come to the petitions then. You know why I get inside the petitions then? Okay, make I just enter the petitions the one time. So among the thing them where Sam Sumana, former vice presidency, he said he don't be member na APC party from 1960s Zoto, and then they can get 2023 party membership card. But my family una watch you. This very 2023 party membership card, and then go give Chief Sam Sumana. He accept him back. He smile. He gladdy. He said thank you. You get me? They all am. In Otoko. Now where you say the party one go do convention, I say, hey, make a hold that card back. No, this card, no, this data, no, the agree. I can't go back na PPIC. But anyways, more come to the PPIC proper. My family. The party get petitions them, what we all know. Then petitions there, it happened because they put we Sam Sumana carry party go for make at least then go get some clarity. And PPRC when at the party political party regulation body, they look and say, okay, then go for listen to the concerns of people with relation to waiting and waiting they happen at the party. So then give them the platform for making tell his story or for making lay complaint. So Sam Sumana lay a complaint. Upon this, now Sam Sumana open the door. Now this Sam Sumana and party they all go right back the same right way Sam Sumana right. They're all, including BMT, with the chief of staff, including Col Cinture, including what this guy name Paul Kamara with the country on your side. They're all then go write the same thing. Then go petition the party back fresh on the same notes. on the same concern, on the same thing where Sam Sumana writes. Now I make good tell you say, there 80 something what they talk about. No. Now about 9. The other 3 where I go talk about now, I come up from, well, one come up from 2 sets of people, where the one person na Abdoulaye Berete in petition where he puts, not for ambog the party, na for help the party. Because what he wants, now for better include rules, how for select with members of parliament, councillors and all that. This now for help for put the party in structures together and make things tight and make it lock all the old them open and go and snitch kind side. In that sense, the same rules that were set for make we get we national officials in the party. Berete the act say if for also affect, if for also be implemented for councillors, for mayors, for members of parliament, all positions them and national positions them. I think to say that na good one. Trust me, that is a good one. A more democratic safe, so it makes sense. Another petition come out from we brother them when at the young Congress, yeah, you know, when the young Congress at the party, we then self petition. What is the one that them petition about? Basically, then they look out for things them where they work in line, they all day in line with the party constitution, but they just want me to include them because if they include them, it will help for put the party together. Also, bad concerns them. I know I'm going into detail, not to bad concerns them, but then concerns that I believe saying concerns the one their way the party get for look up to and the party get for implements. Then we come to the canker worms. Then people there, they all surround Alhaji Chief Sam Sumana. You get me? They all surround him, His Excellency, former Vice President. It's like, wait, Sam Sumana say, no, waiting, I want write petition for make I get clarity. Then they say, yes, we're not true. So, Chief, they write your petition, and they're all going to go write the same petition back. The same thing they all on discuss, they all for both the part. I don't know if they want to confuse Sam Sumana in case, or now the party they fit to say that they do. Seriously, I don't know if I'm confused or one confused Sam Sumana, I guess, or now the party them fit to say than they do. Because it's like now they all sit like cabal and say waiting, when we confuse them. You write, me write, this the right. So tell me not be spell fine, you negotiate and fine, me not be construct proper English, you go construct well. More just write the same thing on more petition. You see, because the motive, if it was genuine, His Excellency Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana, in one great petition for don't do. For cover the all, if we don't do in one, but not to say happen. Now, maybe we'll go into because some people they ask, what in the petitions them where Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana complain about? Well, I will put them into 6. 60 for one. The one now unfair clause. He said the APC party in constitution get a discriminatory clause wherein it disenfranchise certain people and a block in your eligibility for leadership. What means say inside that 5 years clause where the party say. I mean, the area where the party talk about, say, forget 5 years, they in tandem, work in line with the national constitution. So that means, say, it get discriminatory aspect inside the constitution. As we all know, Sam Sumana for don't qualify from 2021, but Peter Contact will go to court. So now, 2022, 2023, now we get with national convention. So as far as the party concerned, at that time, Sam Sumana become a legitimate member of the party. So on that note, Sam Sumana say no. He said that clause they not work in line with the national constitution. Because national constitution talk about 4 things. 1, if for be a Sierra Leonean. 2, if for the over 40. 3, if for belong to a political party. And 4, if for make sure say you get all what it takes for qualify for become member of parliament. That's all. You get me? They say 5 years not the day, and that 5 years they bad. But make people understand something. The time when the party write this constitution, then petition the party, several people, including Paul Kamara, them, the Colcinture, and they all, Silver Blight, them, they all be petition. Now, the petition, one of the areas on the petition, now this area, waiting they qualify you for come up for flag bearership within the party. And what it be there now 10 years. 10 years, then be the day. Then people sit down and negotiate this thing and discuss and they agree, say, okay, what we put along to 5 years. You get me? And that 10 years, the one we can know, say, PPRC, we don't agree to Ramo. Before the petition come inside. And when the petition come, PPRC call me back. We'll go sit down back. And we agree, say, okay, make it be 5 years. And PPRC sign and agree to the 5 years clause and then see and say, it makes sense. PPRC, now we'll move on. Now, Sam Sumana say, no, that clause they undermine all legitimacy for become. So, not enough for the day. APC for day in a way where you just can't see the gap. You say, me, I get money, you go contest, nobody for block you. Just like that. Whether you get rooted with the grassroots or the grassroots not sabi or people in the APC don't know you good work or you bad work. I say na space you come out. You get for contest. Now, so if for left, Not enough for they forgive you, say you for qualify by this, that, and those. It's just like before you go college, you also need to forget, make sure say you don't sit you WASC, you don't get your WASC paper, you're gonna be A and O level days and then all that. You forget this requirement, you forget that requirement. Say no, APC not forget requirements. Now for thing, for just no more like loose lapper. But anyways, more continue. Now, the number 2 things, it talk about the 5-year rule. Well, that now the same thing. We talk about the 5 years rule of membership we require, say, for don't at the party, and that exclude them. Number 3, talk about pay dues. He say, if we don't pay to the party already, now number 3 reason and the way is say, if we don't pay to this party for all in term from the term from 2015 we left power, till to now we don't pay. But how you go pay from 2015? They pay 2 years ahead inside to ITGC. Well, not first of all, ITGC not be get the mandate for deal with membership issue. Now that make them be care Peter Conte go and go find Peter Conte 50 million you spend in a day. We then go find them because of that money they will take Dr Samura and because you know get no legitimacy and some no. But how some go say some go pay to Peter Conte, then some pay for the tender where some then you party C4C. And not be even there's APC, but I pay for them in the back. You understand me? Eh? Make you see the joke. He pay for the tender when they say C4C, they pay can say APC back. He pay ahead, he pay below. So you see, the situation is ITGC. I mean, under ITGC, Peter Conte will be just a grab people the money. They call people and tell and say the party need fund. It's just a get that money because they have to make it come back. For can't continue for get that money. You understand? Eh? It's just a get that money. If they just say now nah, stick down, they make a left some force. You see, at the people I do audio for Peter Conte, they talk about me. For me, I'm not think to say makes sense for the call Peter Conte and namesake. Peter Conte, now what he was saying, now attention seeker. All this round through Peter Conte, the ranting self for the parabulate all over the place. Now attention seeker. Seriously, reason not for talk about Peter Conte. If Peter Conte no say in a chairman, make go na party office. If you no say na chairman for APC, make you go na party office. In a chairman, people are saying consult you, nobody need to consult you, nobody not sabi you. When they call party activities, they not remember you. You say you are still chairman. The same courts where we don't go give injunction to you. Not for even participate. Now the lower level election, not for even take part, not for even go there safe. They ban you there. Now you can talk to the patriotic. You see, this thing no easy. In fact, the ITGC, where the court ready for give mandate for one election and pull the ITGC, they will aim be the head. They pull the hand day. You get me? Eh? Where aim be the head for run the party in convention during 2023 lower level election to national level. So that tells you first they don't disconnect you. And after that, as soon as they don't get that body day they take over. Another thing where them people have petition, and they can't continue with some own. I don't do 1, 2, and 3. And they continue with them. Where them people have petition the party, where now the clause say how the party executive them, they're not legal because they're not be gazette them with the candy. This guy for do with Peter Conte and talk we make account them. But with the candy, make a continue with Sam. Now we talk about in paid dues. The other thing we talk about is a membership and forfeiture. Membership forfeiture, this means say APC take in membership and without following the due process. We mean say they be pull them as as vice president at the same time, then pull on at the party that moment day. And he say they not follow due process. The party not be doing well. Until all the where people are like honorable what's her name again? Ben Kagbo, they can't talk saying a lie and be lie per Sam Sumana. But you see, the funny thing is, where honorable Ben Kagbo, according to Ram, is in a lie. Where they boy lie per Sam Sumana, they can't document. Why don't go back, go to them and make a document for as a disclaimer or for pulling ourselves from that lie they say. Well, we be lie or look the documents back, una hand over to the party. Maybe official, like can't be official, but I don't go to the documents with safe now. Now you can't lie. You just grab one day and say no, na lie with the lie. Na lie will be lie. So that means say the party for reverse the cause. When a whole committee be should that 10 day. Now one man just decides say okay, na lie will be lie. So the party for reverse everything without that same thing they not sit on back. It don't make no sense. So if we fight, don't go take a decision. Then after 2 years, Mika say that decision will be taken a lie. So then for reverse and back because me saying a lie. What about the committee or because you don't investigate and put documents together? It no matter again. Anyways, Sam Sumana number 4 claim is that then taking membership and without due process. And we all know the due process was conducted, headed by Ibrahim Ben Kagbo, Honorable Ibrahim Ben Kagbo, where they all can say he be guilty of certain things that I think other audios them have don't deal with that issue. Day. Number 6 is a conflict with the national constitution. He said the other thing where in the petition the party for now the APC, he said the APC rules contradict the APC constitution, contradict the Sierra Leone national constitution, where guarantee political rights. That means say you no get rights. Like how we know, this is not technically a repetition, but not a repetition per se. You understand? First, it condemned the clause. The secondly now, it talk about the contradictory area where say the national constitution just give them 4 pillars that we don't mention. Sierra Leonean, for if you don't pass 40, for qualify for member of parliament, and if for also belong to a political party. He said that all the national constitution asked for. But I think 2 audios ago or last audio, I talk where the PPRC outreach somebody talk say there's a clear difference between a political party constitution and the national constitution. The political party constitution they deal with waiting for qualify you for make common at that political party. Then when the political party presents you now, you for make sure say you get all what it takes for qualify according to the constitution. For example, let's say somebody on APC 5 year, the person they pay all in dues, the person get everything where it take, but the person also Sierra Leonean. Then the APC presents them saying I'll flag bearer this. Then if they find out say no to Sierra Leonean, just be that person, then they give us some back. If they find out say in age not reach that 40 months, that person then they give us some back. If they find out say this person fit, get all what it takes for become member of parliament, then they give us some back. So now the thing. So the party will make sure say again your criteria. It's different from the national constitution for God's sake. Let me say who that they advise the chief? Who that they advise the former president, the former vice president when Alhaji Sam Sumana? Who that advise them? You get me? So these are some ion petitions them or ion concerns them. If you look at them, it's genuine. You don't get anything where from me I go make a begin look and say, well, them people there then get an hidden agenda for undermine the party. Genuinely, for me, I believe saying a fine thing you do for going to PPRC, but in your people them almost write the same thing. One of the concerns with them people raise inside them petition there, then say the APC executive not legal because they were not gazetted. You understand? It says so that means say the executive not get the rights for then at the position where they. But people are, you see, one thing about people understanding is very clear. The 1997 constitution of the PPRC, 1997, yes, 1997 constitution of the PPRC, it talk about for the executives and for being gazetted. But the 2022 PPRC Act, when it pass a parliament, not get nothing for do with Andy. It not get again, I repeat, nothing for do with Andy. You get me? Eh? Nothing for do with that. So, then people are understand the paper. As I say, they just want to create disruption and carry discord. They just want to things them we go reverse the party instance. They just want to things them where they believe say go hold the party to ransom. We go make APC as a political party, they will achieve in goal. And they know the APC party in goal. In goal now for honor and constitution, for make sure say the party prepare for election 2 years before election. We mean say between now to February or early next year, the party forget in flag bearer and national executive where they usher the party to the next election and give it the next president. Now that they don't want. Because if not to them, nobody not get the right. If not to me, nobody not forget the same opportunity. That's the idea. And maybe we all realize, all waiting at this constitution here, now PPIC, now approval. Then people are wouldn't say they're illegal, they're illegitimate when are the executive. PPIC witnessed the APC election when take place at Makeni 2023. They witnessed the election process, they witnessed the convention. Then the day where they select or they vote for all of them executive members, they are within their positions, they are within a national executive. They vote for the all, including Samura Kamara. They were there. After that, then give certificate to the party of acknowledgement for everything where they happen. Say yes, they acknowledge and they in line with their protocols and procedures. So how now you can we go to PPRC, but maybe PPRC will say, well, we will be make mistake. I mean, we Ibrahim Ben Kagbo honorable. We have make mistake. We being agree but not agree again. You get me? Eh? Because it don't make no sense. And the very BPRC now ordain this constitution. Now then gazette the constitution, they ordain the constitution, and then say, okay, this constitution they in line with everything what they look out for. Everything in accordance to the 2022 act where they get. You get me? So this whole thing just too confusing, if I'm bullying. But and take note again. Now court, now be send the party for go do this constitution. Court. And when this constitution come, the court instead Justice Fisher go over them, agree and approve. So that means PPIC don't agree to this constitution. Courts, the courts, high courts don't agree for this constitution. You get me? Should I say Supreme Court? Now I make a puzzle. Well, anyways, the court system don't agree. The judicial system, sorry, don't agree for this constitution. Now the very constitution back then, they try to be saying they can't go back and the same court will be the approve of her. Anyways, we want for see. We continue for listen. I make you understand. Let's say Samsung, because you're not going to forget right. Now PPRC, you're not going to forget right. Not forget about that. But let's say where you go, you're not getting right. We almost say you're not going to forget. And with the IBMT, they talk say they're going to take another approach. We're not forget we go courts. Some of the concerns of people and they raise is that, and they fear say, if they can go court, to go undermine the party work them where they do, including the National Delegate Conference who won't forget next year and the lower level elections. I want to say a very big lie that they affect them. On a very big no to we where they do them out of we're not conscious of what they say actually. We cannot say lie. Because to lie, we lie. And just that we suspect. They affect them in any way. In any way. Because there are procedures where the Constitution asks the party for do. And you get out of the procedures, then people can go na court. Then they can go constitutional matters na court. So the procedures not they stop because of constitutional matter. Just like say the party office will lock first because then get court case. No. The party office they lock. The procedure they continue. They continue with waiting the party they do. Except for one reason or the other, courts, courts say, well, will they block the activities first? That is if not the activities get issue and the activities not get issue. The reason we make Peter Conte they get right that's the day now because it can the executive go say they're not go control, they're not control for control and constitute the party because they not get the legitimacy as required. Then time they expire and getting right. The time they don't expire, despite NAC, they don't get an extension. They say no, they also go give themselves extension. So because of that, the court be reverse all that where we make the courts create the ITGC for undertake the activities of the party and remove the, according to them, the executive wait and time be done that moment. Now they give Peter Conte right to we're not fit to say anybody go just can't stop party activity just because there is something called case. And the case will get nothing to do with the party activities. So for say they block the lower level elections, it's a very big no. Somebody go ask say, well, why the lower level elections not start yet? Now make one understand. The party get another work way they do with PPRC. PPRC go for gazette or go over all the rules them and everything where the party don't make with relation to the lower level elections. Then after that, then give them go ahead. After they don't approve them, then the party go for come out and tell we say on so dates this they happen. There is a delay with that document there, but now that's the party they wait for. So they talk to NASO, then documents that they with PPRC. And by God the power, say to mid of this month, few days from now, we go ahead with lower level elections because now a procedure where they undertake. You get me? So after PPRC go down, make sure say this plan don't be fulfilled. Then the party go take up in activity and continue with the activity. But this has nothing to do with petitions. Petitions has nothing to do with the formalities of the party, with the regulations and procedures of the party. You get me? Just like where the court case not get nothing to do with waiting the executive, the office they do for say, okay, like I get example earlier, when I lock the office first, when I get court case. No. The office of the party still they continue the registration, verification, and several other things that they do as long as the party continue for exist. Except and until there is a very good reason for me to take the action that could be happen for Peter Conte. Make I make you understand. The reason why make Peter Conte they go blah 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 ship all over the place. Now because Peter Conte can't go court. Peter Conte doesn't get no legit. He gets so that he not follow. He not tidipa. He not get no legitimacy for going to court. He not get no grounds for going to na court. So now make it just a parabilate. They call people. Una not agree. He not get nothing nothing constructive for carry the party go court for challenge the party with. Nothing, I repeat again. You know, gets. He's blank, he's empty. It's just a fan attention, an attention seeker. You get me, eh? And for me to call and say, okay, well, we can't give you this. Okay, do you have me for no. The party not get that time day with Peter Conte. So now the scared for Peter Conte, we not just left for Misa, please. We come back. If then people had a petition saying that the what they say the constitution of the APC not constitutional, that means that the travel say PPRC not be do the work fine or PPRC not be do the work. At the same time, the travel say the courts will go over the same document, not be do the work and not be do the work fine. So now they get within the gun. Now the idea behind all this petition, whether people are what I say then cabal there, when are the flanks of Sam Sumana, the petition the party. Now targets and the targets the executive, especially Payansane. Especially again, I repeat, Payansane, because now it's a joke. You understand there? The people Philip Mani, Mohamed Kamara, Colson Touré, and BMT, and Paul Kamara. Then 5 more man and day. Now they sit down behind the party, left one more and not sabi name. Now they sit down behind for undermine the party. All these petitions are the able. Now then people are in the behind plus Sam Sumana. And there with 2 brothers, then one more person one not sabi name. That's all. Now the petition and done so. People who write petition and then done so. You get me? Eh? But they don't target now the executives. Now the target for blackmail the executive, for condemn the executive, for say the executive not get the legality for carry on with the activities. Since that I had to go there, now Peter Conte be used. Now I say me I go there back and say for use for condemn the executive. So don't go call them so I can't form government. Like APC don't touch your love race. Or don't turn waiting for say Sarah, woman just a docan and draw. You get me? All man just a docan. Where they just go put that wait Sarah, the layer. All man just a cow grab what they grab quick. Now that's Sarah then APCB. When anybody can just can't say go from government. Or go join committee count members there for candidate committee for one APC. Like how they do for some with now I make that the target. Now I make then they address a PPRC for intervene for suspend the executive, take temporal control of the party, and force a national delegate conference. New one for elect a gazetted executives. Now that are a concern. But you see, people away they plan bad. Papa God get away where he can do and they always not the wrong side. Always find themselves at the wrong side of the aisle. But anyways, more continue with Fambulem. So lastly, for the lower level elections, we wait maybe PPRC Gazette, made them write the rulings with relation to the rules. How would they get to the lower level, how they go about to lower level election from there, they write to the party back, then the party go put them for Gazette, then in order to safe. Now make I tell you now, say between mid to this month to the end of this month, we could undo that and then we move on with the party activities. So while all this they happen, me on call and concern now to the party. I they call on the APC political party for make sure say do ya they put more effort on them cards there, their registration cards there, verification card, then I will call her now. Then cards there, make them day available to people then. Because as soon as the lower level election starts, you know so that then cards there and then people go for use for vote. Now the requirements, especially lower level elections. Now the requirements. So if you don't get party card, you can't get access. So do ya would they ask the party for fasting that area day? Because whilst this they go on, make other activities they happen. And this are a lapses where people and they raise concerns about. That the way them they expect the card for the go, and not two they go that way day. So they call on the party, do ya make them put small energy under effort under for make sure see they wait safe. And also another thing they go the party for concentrate pa. When are the IEMC, when are the Internal Election Management Committee, the Internal Election Management Committee, and they go for one this. Make sure say by then time they are so they wait for make PPRC finish their own side, make this body and then people here don't be well equipped, facilitated, constructed, and constituted for execute their activities. You get me? Eh? I believe say by then time they are, if we don't empower them, teach them, and then go through the crucibles and understand what are the protocols and regulations and needs and wants with relation to the activities. We're not saying I get the experience, but the training is for start now. You get me? Because now people don't get concerned. The momentum don't they right now for the lower level election. People don't get the momentum. Then just they wait for me the party clarify and get clear dates. You get me? So they not go get time again for wait. So then they call on that. Me just they ask that the IMC, I can always miss them. I call her IMC for really be ready, fit, and in the waiting position for execute the duties them. So they call on the party, do ya make the party make sure say we concentrate a little bit more in that area. Then we come to the last pillar. You know, Samura Kamara, we can always say this. Now, a respectable man. There is nothing where somebody will tell me about Samura Kamara other than a very good person when it comes to how he work and serve, especially the APC, because in matter be wait me dey 1996 and not sabi because wait I now you be take money, not be take money, so me don't know. I don't know what it to be deeper. But I talk about the APC where be a constructive government. Samura Kamara be work. And he really work. Yes, we know say inside the Ministry of Finance, it take him woman in Fambule go back the day when Matu Dingy the Olga work will be they take millions to sponsor SLPP and several other people in the inside. We all understand that, but you not come to so for divide people and based on their political affiliation. Of course, I understand. But at the same time, if for sabi you grassroots, if for sabi your own people, if for sabi people who qualify from within, you understand? And forgive that kind of what's to them. You know what I mean? Say any government who can have power, for example. Now, a new government, let's say a new government took over. Then come out the young people where they quantify and qualify or believe say them people there get the what it takes for regulate and run some of them things there before they go consider other people. Start the people and you don't know say they over under. Look, someone come up with the SLPP when they go and come inside the APC. Power you not get membership card, but then Anes by Koma make them governor and push them for making register, make qualify for become a minister under the APC. So now that way, you understand? Samura Kamara don't use for more born and push and they push for do things. They don't use his dom, they do all for them. Like I don't use from where they go school, now for them, now then go sweat and can't pay school fee and do all things. So they don't use to that. But you see, inside politics, we need a very strong candidate. A very strong candidate. Candidates will not they shy from the truth. Candidates will not they talk, say, me are not a lie, but you know they come out for talk true. You know they lie, but you know they come out for talk true at the same time. You get me? So you choose for Sidom. And when you choose for Sidom, they say silence is consent. You understand? When you set your mouth over something where they go on, when you know say wrong, that means they don't agree to that way they go on, or make it go on. You get me? So the issue with Samura Kamara and people in our social media, then get them targets and get them goal and get the aims. For example, Warisay they try, they fight right now. Warisay in position right now, it benefits to Warisay. Apart of the fact that Warisay don't like by investors, they don't put money by this project and several other things, then we still then extort money from. But Warisay they try forget in asylum papers then correct. Yanda say in the politics and they run after him, they want kill him, they hate him. Both the one at power, the opposition, they all don't like him. All of those kind of things. Now why you say they present and why you say the position itself, like for saying advocates, they talk for people, like when I lie, they lie, and why you say no say I lie, they lie. Why you say no say that deception, now they do against you now. But they use you now for make you achieve what you want. So tomorrow they look and say, okay, beyond all doubt, all reasonable doubt, this guy active, and the guy going to our country, they're in danger. Both from APC and SLPP. So you go forget a very good footing for Syrianda. This is also. That is why he says goal. You get me? So, and then they baku, but then they use Una as a pawn. Una na the dice them when they use for play the game. Especially now they allow electoral justice. Una the dice when they use for play the game. Now they use like I don't know sabi 4.5 inside the field, inside the match. While then Sudan they get the big benefits. Then Sudan they get the acknowledgements. Then Sudan they get the access. Then Sudan they get the accreditation where they defend. Whilst Una turn dice and seed. Me famulem, Samura Kamara, if he's sincere to the people of this country, Samura Kamara for don't come and address situations then, especially if the people for hope say governments they change and they can put some mother bill. It will come out to talk about that strictly. You know, we begin balance talk, begin to tell people and thank you, how this happen, how we will continue this fight, how we go fight for go stand. No. Mother bill they go and they go, sir. Yes or no? Make we understand, make people get some sets. Make we see someone on social media understand these things. Okay, we need to go back for go begin to put things together because Samura Kamara the canton president. I don't know who side, but anyways, more just say the canton president. You get me, eh? But Samura Kamara will never do it. And they email them and several other broadcast stations them. Thousands of times they don't talk them. when they ask them, say, well, I call Samura Kamara, they say in the for which I know they listen to themselves. You know they take interview, you know they do nothing. And now I'm Samura Kamara take interview. Because when you take interview, and they blunder, Bokule can be blunder under, and they go get all that blunder that can scatter and back to for Mona give on herself. Wait till Samura Kamara they talk. You get me, eh? But they refuse for take interview. The reason why Samura Kamara know what they do, and I willfully Samura Kamara they do what they do. Because maybe you get benefits to him. But to the masses, to me and you, we not see benefits by this. People, they don't cook, baby cook, they don't dance, all kind dance. Since Samura Kamara, they can't turn president. How far? Madabio no go UN again. He said Madabio right now. Madabio to president, then introduce him as His Excellency, the president of Sierra Leone. So what you know the lie? Why you not they continue this lie to the people? What you know the benefit out of this? What you know the benefit out of this? One man put one parable. He say, he just started going to support game. You don't support the player, you left the team. Now the team you support. The team. Is it because the player can sick? The player can die, stuff for lie. The player then go sack him. The player then go sell him. The player can drop out of the team at any time. You get me? Eh? It's about the team you do with. No matter what happens, the team first they die you. No matter what die, the team they die. You get me? So the team go always there. And the team now you go count new players them again will go for boost up the morale of that team. But when the player they support, when that player they go for going on that team, that means you go. When come on that team in the back, you go on the back, you go. You can still support the team where they play for because you like the player, but not the team you do. You know Manchester they support, Arsenal they support, and Barcelona they support, Barca or waiting, whatsoever the team issue they support. And one guy na Cristiano Ronaldo they support. Now this they support. No, I'm a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm a fan of Messi. I'm a fan of this person, fan of that person. That's what they say. What be the support Henry Terriani, then 10 and D. You get me? Eh? What be the support and 10 and D? Most of we still are Arsenal. Do you know the Arsenal? Me know the Arsenal. I know they know team anyways. But then still there. But we say we brother they elect today. Zidane. He said they elect today. There's several other players then. You understand the Ronaldinho? We say they elect today. But people who they support the team, then still hold on. But people who they support the player, they don't fade out. So we understand this logic. When I come back to our party, APC get open door policy for everybody. APC get an open door for welcome everybody. Una all welcome to this party. The APC party know they frown at una at all. Una forget what them people already lie for una. Continuously gonna false hope. From the beginning 2023, I don't begin telling una say before I lie for una, I comfort una with lie. Make a discourage una with the truth. And tell you the discourage una with the truth. The truth now they use for discourage una. Baby, but the truth they tell una. That I can't only buy una, they comfort una, they go na hope, they make una go buy polo, they make una the white polo, they make una the dance na street, they make una tell una neighbor, don't you wait, they can't turn a power, they can't power just no. This advantage I do against you, they can't done. This advantage they for me, they can't done. At least we all are Syrians, they can't get the same rights. You don't get right over me because you political party na power. When you political party, you get the same rights, I get the same rights we all get. So you don't go take advantage from me again. Instead of all in situations, those people they don't put themselves in situations. Some man don't get hypertension, some man don't get heart disease because of Samura Kamara. He refusal for come out and tell the people in the truth. Then they get new story. Every day this person go pull Sarah for kill Samura Kamara. What do APC want to kill Samura Kamara for? Samura Kamara be president, so APC they enjoy. Why they gonna take this fight? If you're not genuine towards this fight, why don't they fight Madabio? Why don't they attack Madabio? Why don't they cause Madabio to the election? If, for example, maybe you work an artist, me na you party, then jog your phone they run. Me no talk nothing, as long they watch you and the person. Assume it's as what the executive do. I don't watch what you do. Then you say to begin crying, hey, buck with me now. Hey, you don't do that to them, take me phone. That's soon as they behave, let's more picking them. You get me? What about TV for? You know, after that, go take your phone, eh? No, you left her before that you call her. You know what I make with you. I know say this for you don't take her. Take her no more now, but give me the battery or give me the SIM. Do you understand there? Because of that, Samura Kamara we'll go ask for reform instead of ask for justice. This way electoral justice way they ask for. Now they ask for justice. I can't do anything. I'll only sign this document when I tell me, say then they publish the result now. Or I'll only sign this document when I confirm, say, will they get re-election in next 6 months? Or will they do recounting in the next 3 months? Perfect. But no, nothing like that in those documents. He signed it. The party said, no. I said, no. No more sign. No sign. He came out to tell me, say, power out to do or die. Samura Kamara. He said, power not to do or die. He say power na God, na they give. Where God in time reach, you they get. That's what Samura Kamara say. Samura Kamara say, what two elephants and the feds, and the grass, now they suffer. So the two elephants never stop for feds. Samura Kamara say, this political stalemate, it undermine the growth of this country. So make members of parliament, councillors, all go back, una go work, una continue government. Una get the legality and legitimacy to Madabio, because Samura Kamara be tell we say, if the members of parliament, councillors, they not go to parliament or councils, you know they get Madabio, they get the legitimacy because Madabio on a one-party system. And you can't run a one-party system of government in a democracy. So allowing members of parliament is a willful act for make Madabio get legality. So then they call His Excellency all over the place. Samura Kamara is quiet. And beggars in the social media, they lie pauna. Instigated by people who set platform for themselves out there for benefits like Warisay. My family wanna wake up to the reality and the truth. Wanna wake up to actuality. APC because we all. No political individual, no flag bearer, no former minister or present minister. Nobody no big past this party. Nobody. The APC party is superior, is supreme to everybody. So may nobody not use una as dice and see them for achieve your own goals and your own games where they play. May nobody not use una as a means for make it get what he wants. They fool una, they lie on una, they go na false hope. For when they lie on una, say come on, they can where they come on there. They say come on, they don't reach, they don't buy motor, they don't dey na Liberia, so they don't dey Gambia, they can't enter where they. They don't go clear Jue for the Ecomog there for can't tap where they. Ecomog they don't come, then they inside, they don't do what make people know, then they disguise like civilian them with them. Make them people are left for life on una wake up, me family. Una wake up, it's a pity. Just now, it go difficult for some of una for get access back to una party. Enough of APC na power is still opposition. You know, fine. No wake up. And una always Samsumana, una the poor Samsumana in case to the party. Make I make this thing clear for una. APC na a political party we get one culture. We na lame people lame. What I mean? We na grassroots. We not mix with boku sabi. We not get that time. It's just like me family. Anybody any member of a family go police would avoid you. You don't bring confusion. Mama, you say Papa you can't go police. Nah, that love they don't do. That's a go court. So anybody who can APC go court, that person there, you don't sow a seed of discord between he and the grassroots. Because that means that the party will undermine. Because that the party you like, the party say, okay, you say, well, because you not get right, because of that you carry the party go court. By virtue of right when you know say, now lie you say the lie to yourself and you don't get clarity, when you get the party go court, you just stain your own image. Because tomorrow, let's say you win na court. Let's say the party reverse and make you flag bearer. You don't can forget the support of the people anymore. You don't can forget them. If I not be flag bearer first, because I go be flag bearer, who are the vote for?